Hello, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. Last time we left off talking to the grandma, Sybil, Sybil, and we were talking about I think she was warning me about there being a cat, like a someone who was going to betray me at some point, and then we kind of talked about did we talk? Yeah, I think we talked about breaking into Reese's house. So, and let me get up close so you can see my makeup. I did like a butterfly tattoo decal kind of look. Hopefully you can kind of see it. It's a little hard to see it, sadly, on the camera. Also, my cats have decided to start being obnoxious, so hopefully they behave. Please, please behave. Okay, so let me shuffle this tarot deck in case you're new here. I use tarot cards to make like all the decisions, counting like 1, 2, 3, using the number on the card. And I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot deck today. Gonna give this a quick shuffle. See, find out how the cards want us to keep playing. Think we've been friendly for the most part, but we kind of have our moments where we're a little iffy, maybe a little bit rude. But I don't think we've done anything too crazy. So let's see what happens next. I think this might... I think there's still one more episode after this. I think I'm on episode 3 right now. Can this tell me? So 1, 2, 3. Am I on 4? Okie doke. Let's get this started. 5, 6, 7 of Wands is the first card. Okay, so 6, 7. Explore, talk to Miles. Except my cats are already doing something. I'm hoping that there is music and it didn't just isn't working. I don't know. 5, 6, 7 of coins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ghosts are real. Just thought you should know. Yeah, I know. I've seen tons of videos of ghosts doing stuff on the internet. I'm not 12. Knight of Cups, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Alright, that's it. Check in on Kanika or go to clinic. 20, Judgment. Alright, guess we're not checking in on Kanika. Nice. Let's go. It's time you got to the bottom of what was behind that door. You make your way up the familiar hill, past the rows of ragged houses that make up Scarlet Hollow's residential area. Spooky. There's Wayne. Oh, raccoon. And a ditchling. Another ditchling. Wait. Oh, that must be a ditchling, and that's Wayne. So many. It isn't long before you find yourself outside of Dr. Kelly's clinic, its secrets enticing you to find a way in. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence. It's like a magnet has been fixed to your ribcage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you towards whatever emits this compulsive frequency. 1 or 2. 5 of Swords. Street smart. Just go in through the clinic door. It's a doctor's office, not Fort Knox. Why would the clinic door even be locked? Alright. You carefully make your way up the old wooden stairs of the clinic's wraparound porch, avoiding any suspiciously creaky-looking steps. You push the door open slowly, just enough for you to slip in, but not enough to risk any sound from the door's ancient hinges. You can see the doc at a desk in some room down the hall. She hasn't noticed you. You shut the door silently, watching her closely. You're in the clinic, free to explore as you please. Or rather, you're free to explore as you please. You can feel that odd sensation again, the nagging pull of whatever it was that wanted you to find it. You've been caught by its gravity, an overwhelming curiosity guiding you around a corner and towards a dark doorway under the stairs. It's been left ajar, as if inviting you to enter. Turn on the lights. Weird. The lights click on. You're in the morgue. Esmeralda? What are you doing in the morgue? I don't remember if I had a voice for him. I don't think so. Not like anything crazy. Vampire! Hi. I think we flirted with him the last time. We're gonna keep flirting? No. 3 of coins. Damn. You haven't seen Stella around, have you? She's been missing since last night. Oh my god, you died and she frickin' signed you back to life. Oh my god. Alright, well, Cat's getting kicked out. This coloring of this game does not look the greatest on my face, but oh well, I guess. Okay, you haven't seen Stella, have you? I haven't. Did you think you'd find her in the morgue? His words seem distant to you. The tugging is strong down here. You can almost feel yourself slipping into a trance, and your eyes wander to the back wall of the morgue. You need to see what's back there. Follow the pull. You touch the wall. It feels disappointingly solid under your palms. Hey, are you okay? You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder, and for a moment, the thing on the other side of the blank white wall loosens its pull on you. You kinda looked possessed for a second there. You good? Make him understand. 5. The Hierophant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a stone carving on the other side of that wall, and I need to see it. Reese glances back at the wall. You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but if you really need to get in there, I'm pretty sure there's an emergency axe somewhere upstairs. I just need to get the dock out of our hair. Should take 2 seconds. 2 of Swords. Yes, please. Axe now. Wow, you are super desperate about this wall. Look at its nails. Be right back. He strides past you, his long legs moving swiftly. He seems excited, his usual dour demeanor replaced with an uncharacteristic pep when faced with the prospect of sneaking around and tearing down walls. You hear his soft voice filtering in through the open doorway at the top of the stairs, a hoarse and sickly edge added for effect as he speaks to his mother. Hey, Mom? He coughs gently. Reese, I didn't know you were awake. I still feel like shit, but I think I can finally try to keep some juice down. It looks like we're all out, though. Really? Thought I just picked some up. I've got an errand to run on Main Street anyway. I'll go pick up some orange juice. And some ginger ale, too. That would be awesome. Sorry to ask. I know you're probably busy. It's no problem. It doesn't take long. Don't do anything too strenuous while I'm gone. Just lie in bed until I get back. Oh my god, the music. Thanks, Mom. I'll take it easy. You hear her footsteps move down the hall, then the front door opening and closing. It worked. The theatric rasp has left his voice, excitement rising in its place. Come on up. We don't have long until she's back. As you step out of the morgue, you relax. The extra space between you and the carving has weakened its hold on you, and with it, your desperation to claw your way through the wall and unveil it. It's one of those emergency fire axes, so it should be pretty obvious where it is, though I'm not sure where she would be keeping it. I'll show you around. Let's try the doc's office first. You make your way to the doorway of her now vacant office. I don't see an axe in here. He's right. A cursory glance reveals nothing but stacks of paper and cabinets of medical supplies. But something on the desk catches your eye. Some sort of records, with your family's name on them. Ooh. We gonna read them? 13 of Wands. Queen of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13. Street smart. Pick up the documents to read later. We're gonna take it. You scoop up the folder, tucking the documents in for later perusal. Reese watches you with curiosity. Stealing medical documents? Knight of Wands, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. They have my family name on them. I'm allowed. Not really how that works, but... Sure, I'm not gonna rat you out. You can steal whatever you want, especially since you've got some big mystery to solve. Let's check the medical supply room next. I can imagine a room full of chemicals being a place someone might want to keep an axe. Better be careful stealing stuff in there, though. That might really get you in trouble. You turn around and leave the office. It's time to move on. The medical supply room is probably a good bet. Fire axe seems like something that might be useful in a room full of chemicals. We just set that up. There it is. Looks like it needs a key, though. We'd better not break the glass. I'd rather explain why I had to steal the axe after we've had a chance to use it. There must be a key in here somewhere. He stops, as if listening to something you can't hear. Shit, she's back already. As if on cue, you hear the front door of the clinic open and close, the creak of its antique hinges echoing down the hallway. Footsteps start down the hall. She's headed this way. Quick, we gotta hide. I'm not supposed to be in here. He opens the closet door and hurriedly motions you inside. You slip past him, scrunching into the small space as best you can. He attempts to slide in after you. So 5, 6 of Wands. Damn. There's not enough room. Hide somewhere else. Satch. You close the door as Reese scrambles to find a new hiding spot. Shit. He lets out a panicked whisper as he scrambles to find another spot. A few tense seconds pass before Dr. Kelly finally arrives at the threshold of the supply room, storming in with what sounds like a shopping bag in tow. You can barely hear Reese's small sigh of relief as the footsteps recede back down the hallway. That was the door to the house. We're in the clear. Let's go. You leave the closet. Reese quickly and quietly starts pulling out drawers, scanning them for keys. Booksmart, you can't help but notice that what Dr. Kelly left on the long steel table in the middle of the room. A sprig of small furry fruits. Castor beans. Castor beans? What does that mean? You've seen them elsewhere in town, but for the life of you, you can't remember where. Oh man. 2 of coins. Let Reese handle it. Guess we won't know what it means. Yet. You watch while he rifles through drawers, content to let him figure it out. Nice. Soon there's a jingling of keys and he turns to you, victorious. Look at pointy ear. There we go. They're even color-coded. She made it too easy. Reese pauses to look at the plant on the table. It was weird of her to drop that off, right? Why would she put some alien-looking fruit in the supply room? She's not a pharmacist. She's not supposed to make her own medicine. This room is for storing stuff she orders from an actual pharmacist. And I doubt it's decorative. We're gonna say what we actually know. Four of Wands. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is weird. Maybe we should do some snooping. What does this up here say? Book smart and street smart. Dude, those are definitely castor beans. She's making ricin? That's one of the deadliest poisons, and it's untraceable. She's poisoning you. I'm surprised you're not dead. Maybe do some snooping. But before you get the chance to do that, Reese jerks his head towards the door. Shit, that was the door from the house. We gotta run. Grab the axe and go. You grab the axe and follow Reese's instruction, once again starting down the basement stairs, letting the pull of the stone carving guide you back to the morgue. Dr. Kelly's voice filters down from above. I was right, we did already have juice. It was just in the back of the fridge, but there's no harm in having extra. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I told you to go rest. Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the morgue. I got my speakers, so if you hear some weird noises, that's just my music. Smart. I'll be sure to put in earplugs to drown out all that industrial clanging you listen to. You know I'm not the biggest fan of you spending time down there. It can't be good for your mental health to hang out in a refrigerator for corpses. Do you at least have a blanket this time? This time? Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just a change of scenery. My room feels too claustrophobic right now. Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for dinner. You hear the door close and the sound of Reese descending the stairs to join you in the fluorescent-lit room below. Hey. Hey. 14, temperance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. Wall! Have at it. You approach the far end of the morgue, axe practically singing through the air as you strike the wall. The first cut offers a surprisingly amount of resistance. There is some structure behind it, some wood framing holding it in place, trying to stand between you and what waits for you on the other side. You stagger back from the massive hole in the wall and admire your effort. Spooky. Creepy wheelchair. Holy shit. The splintered edge frames a dark passage, seemingly cut deep into the side of the cliff, cold seeping from a forgotten place into the already frigid morgue. Reese coughs as he takes a better look at what lies beyond the wound in the wall. There's a whole hallway back there. Thick, stale air leaks from the hole, filling the morgue with an earthy mildew smell, like the room is slowly filling with dirt. And with the stink of the grave-like room beyond comes an ever stronger compulsion. You step forward, and you climb into the hole. Spooky. Yeah, screenshot. This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. An entire hospital wing, rotting away for decades behind some flimsy drywall. His voice sounds distant. Your sole focus is finding it. Your feet move without prompting, and you stumble down the hallway towards the far wall, barely registering the antique clutter as you stagger past it. Whoa, are you okay? You don't respond, and you don't bother to retrieve the axe. The wall is rotten, water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of unknowable years. The planks nearly reduced to sawdust. You tear into it. Bum bum bum. What is that? Injured man. Enoch. I thought you weren't going to come. I was worried you'd leave me here forever. They said there's nothing they can do. I'll never use my legs again. Enoch, what am I going to do? Calm down, Teddy. These doctors don't know what they're talking about. I've been doing my research, and I found us an alternative. We won't have to worry about anything from here on out, I promise. I want to talk to the witch. feel like he would have like an accent. Oh, witch? But that's nonsense. It's alright. It's all sorted. We're taking you home today, and everything will be resolved by this time next week. Everything goes black. Your vision swims back into focus, and it takes a solid second or two to reorient yourself. You're in an unfamiliar bed. Reese leans against the far wall, eyeing you with concern and curiosity. Oh man. I'm going to take a screenshot. Hey, I was worried he'd slipped into a coma or something. Right. You tore down a wall like a wild animal, found some weird carving, and collapsed. I think you might have had some kind of seizure. Are you okay? No. King of Swords, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You didn't call an ambulance when I started seizing? Stella said you did something similar a couple of days ago. Figured it might just be something that happens to you every now and then. I know I wouldn't want somebody calling an ambulance for me every time I had an episode. Going to the hospital sucks. 1 of Swords. Explorer. Wait, nothing spooky happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts? No, nothing. You just fell down, twitched a little, and when you seemed stable, I carried you back here. That was a few hours ago. Two of Cups. But you have a delicate constitution. What? It wasn't super far or anything. I just picked you up and carried you. I might be sick a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm not made of paper, or that doesn't mean I'm made of paper. I can still do things normal people can do. I'm sure I'll pay for it later, but I didn't want you to have to wake up in that musty hallway, or the morgue. That's nice. 21 the world. Still carrying somebody all the way down probably a few flights of stairs. That's not exactly the most normal, I guess, for your size. I don't know. I suppose it would depend on how large the person that they're carrying is, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 21. Remain silent. Still have those documents, so I guess we're not going to read that. Alright. You say nothing. While you were out, I looked this up. The dog's been poisoning me for years. I refuse to take my medicine, so the dog's on the warpath up there. Oh. I have no idea what she's doing, but I've blocked my door, so she can't get down here. Now I just have to wait her out. It's 1 or 10 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to be down here. I want to leave. Not gonna ask him about the poisoning. That's nice. I just want to leave. Get me the frick out of here. Why? You're safer down here with me than you are out there. Out there, she could hurt you, or someone else could. Or you could. It'll just be a few hours, maximum. Then we'll both be free, I promise. Why? You're being a creep. 11, Justice. 6, 12, 11. I'm calling my cousin. You dialed Tabitha. I don't think I've done that before. That's a good idea. Tell her what we found out. Make it so that woman knows she can't just sweep it all under the rug and trap me in this basement forever if something happens to you. It's the only way to make sure you can protect yourself. Your cousin picks up the phone. What mess have you gotten yourself into now? 8. Fortitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We think Reese's mom was poisoning him, and now I'm trapped in his basement because he's worried she might kill me. Some of these responses. His face. Tabitha sighs. At least this time it's not some supernatural terror. I'll come rescue you. Not yet. She hangs up. I'm not trapping you here. I'm just concerned for your well-being. Oh, I'm sorry. I must seem strange right now. I feel strange. Look at the toes. Oh no! There's a knock on the window. Is it Wayne? Yep. Creepy.
Leave now, before this situation escalates.
I can't remember what voice I had for him. I always forget. Who the hell are you? Page of Wands, so 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 11. Thank God you're here. Get me out of this basement. I think we've been running away from him every time. Without another word, Wayne starts pounding on the window. Good luck, freak. That glass is shatterproof. You feel a hand on your shoulder and are thrown back from the window. Oh. Shit's about to go down. Get away. Leave us alone. The little tail is weird. As Reese tears at his clothes, paint bubbles out from the canvases, his ghoulish figures peeling themselves out of their two-dimensional worlds, invading yours, crawling up the walls. Creepy. That would be frickin' horrifying. I would hate that. Nightmare fuel. The window shatters.
Grab my hand. I'll pull you out.
Enemies are all around us, huh?
In a surge of violence, the change that has been brewing inside Reese finally comes. As it manifests, the broken basement window is sealed off, and Wayne along with it. Alright, run or stay? 9, the Hermit. So run for the stairs. Run away! You've seen enough to know you need to leave. You run up the stairs. The door is blocked by a chair. And then it's blocked by something else too. 0, the Fool. Should I try and tear through them or run back downstairs? I'm gonna run back downstairs because I haven't done that before. See what happens. You run back to the basement. The remainder of Reese's paintings await their artist's command.
It's okay. Stay right there. I can take care of this. Then she won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. I'll be right back.
Reese storms up the stairs, leaving you with his smears. Creepy.
might want to call off your cousin, by the way. I won't want to spill any more blood than I have to tonight.
Eight of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not sure who to help. Best to follow Reese and see how things play out. You make your way to the door that beckoned to you yesterday. All intrigue now washed away. You know where it leads, and you know what secrets the stone that lurked in the forgotten basement of the clinic had to share with you. Now the clinic holds a new horror. Somewhere beyond the narrow hallway leading from the house proper into the doctor's office, there is a monster preparing to do something unthinkable. Open the door. You grasp the handle and turn. Oh god, shrieks Mert. Dr. Kelly emerges from the shadows and levels a firearm in your direction. You instantly notice it's not a proper rifle, but some kind of tranquilizer gun. Duck! Do we duck? 9 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9. Don't tell me what to do. She shoots. The gun isn't very loud. There's only a pop as the projectile leaves the barrel, whizzing past your ear. Oh, dang. She's got good aim. You turn to see a dart embedded in Reese's chest. I guess I'm lucky. Jesus, Reese. Fucking terrifying. He pulls the tranquilizer dart out from between his ribs, heaving heavy breaths as the drug courses through his system.
You're going to have to try harder than that, you... no. How did you...
As if you could hope to stop me, you pathetic waste of flesh.
Before Wayne takes another step down the stairs, paint flows out between cracks in the wood. Reese is panicked, pulling in the mob of furious smears to hold his enemies in place. The artist starts away, but the smears continue their work in his absence. Dr. Kelly makes her escape down the hallway, and Wayne is overcome, glued in place at the top of the stairs by stiffening globs of paint. Do we go after Dr. Kelly? 8 of coins, so no. Run to a nearby room. You rush out the main entryway, taking cover in the first room you see. A few seconds pass. Things are quiet. Hey! Dr. Kelly's voice crackles out of some unseen speaker. You, Esmeralda. I'm stuck in the safe room. I can't help you from here, but you can help the both of us. You can help the both of us. I cannot talk. 1 of coins. You survived. What is going on? I think you can probably put that together. Now listen to me. You're in the medical storage room, right? I need you to use... How did she know that? I need you to use the black taped key to get into the cabinet and bring me the elephant tranquilizers. It's a bottle labeled Carfentanil. Carfentanil. Bear tranquilizers clearly aren't going to cut it anymore. Reese, you are so creepy. Seriously.
An intercom system, huh, Doc? Good. You should hear this. Esmeralda, you don't have to do anything she says. I'm not gonna hurt anybody, just her. If I don't, you and I both know she's going to shoot me full of elephant tranquilizers. Did I hear that right? And shove me back down to that basement, or maybe someplace even worse, and keep killing me every day for the rest of my miserable existence.
He's so creepy.
I feel amazing right now. Better than I've ever felt in my life. I'm not dangerous. She's just scared because she knows she must finally pay for what she's taken from me.
Eh. 10 of wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. I'm not gonna let you kill someone, Reese.
Why not? She wasn't afraid I might die. Does she know those tranquilizers aren't going to kill me? Does she care?
She is a doctor. Trust me, Reese. I've always been careful with your medication. I want you to live. I love you.
Tell yourself whatever lies you have to, Mom. If you wanted a good relationship, you had your chance. And you decided to convince me I was dying instead of just letting me exist. Don't try to spin it like some kind of crime of passion, now that the consequences are staring you in the face.
Enough.
Reese cries out in pain.
Ah, what the hell did you do to my shoulder?
I'll handle it. Try to get somewhere safe until then.
The two stagger off down the hallway. Quick, grab the tranquilizers and head to the safe room. What if I don't grab them? Grab the tranquilizers. Okay, well, 5 of wands. We will. Grab them. You do as she says. The tranquilizers are easy to find, marked with a small square of black tape to match the key. She's certainly an organized woman. Head for the safe room. You make your way out of the medical storage room and back to the hallway where Dr. Kelly disappeared. As you approach, Dr. Kelly heaves open the door, slowly breaking apart the mass of paint, sealing it shut. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. There's still probably like half an hour left of this, and my throat's starting to hurt already. So creepy. I think this is a pretty good spot because we'll talk to Dr. Kelly and she'll kind of explain like what's going on, unless we remain silent, I guess. But thank you so much for watching this. If you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the last part of this episode, and then it'll be a while before the next one because they haven't come out with episode 5 yet. Definitely looking forward to it. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.